Practicing for long hours versus practicing for short hours, which one works best? This is what I have to say. Practice is something that is subject or relative to the right amount of effort or energy you are putting into the work. So one mistake that I used to make when I started playing, when I used to practice, was that I used to practice for long hours, but just practicing without a target, practicing without a goal. So you can practice 10 hours, 20 hours without a target. That is like very useless. You won't achieve anything in the end. But then when you have, okay, let's compare two people. One of these guitarists practices, let's say, practices skills. Guitarist notices that, okay, he's not good at soloing, he's not good at improvisation and playing arpeggios, for example, right? So what this guitarist does is that he dedicates 30 minutes of his time every day to learning how to play different types of skills and then applying them to soloing. Guess what? He's going to be better than that other guitarist that randomly picks up the guitar and just plays around for 2 hours, right? So I think all you have to do is to practice with a goal, regardless of how you're practicing. Of course, practicing longer, the more energy and time you put into something, you have that tendency to be better at that stuff. So imagine practicing with the right goal in mind, practicing with a goal in mind, and then practicing for long hours. So I think that works. So I think you can practice. It depends on what works for you, right? Just find out what works for you. Some people don't need to practice for long and they just get it. Some other people need to spend a lot of time to get things into their system. So we are wired differently. But my advice is practice with a goal. Never pick up the guitar to practice without a goal. I'm a victim of this a lot of times. I can just pick up the guitar and I'm repeating the same. I used to think this was practice, right? But this is just random doodling or noodling on the guitar, like without having a goal. But let's say I'm very intentional about my practice. I'm like, okay, today I'm going to practice different shapes of the pentatonic scale. That works fine, right? Imagine doing this for 30 minutes every day and picking up the guitar, figuring out where my pentatonic shapes are on the guitar. I mean, I'm going to be far better off if I'm just randomly playing the guitar. Yeah. So people might have different opinions, but honestly, this is my opinion. So whenever you're practicing, practice with the target in mind. Don't just pick up the guitar and play random stuff. If this video was helpful, make sure you hit that subscribe button, the like button, and stay posted for more videos. Cheers.